I'm back with our little junk journal that we started with bits and bobs from around the house, and today we are going to decorate up the pages. So what I've grabbed is, and I really thought like things that you'll have around the house or easy access to. The scraps of scrapbook paper. I've also pulled the pad back out. Felt tip pens, and there's some gel pens in there. A book that I use for gluing on, but I'm going to actually use the pages in some other way. This book came from Poundland, so it was cheap, and it's Alice in Wonderland, and it's filled with all these beautiful illustrations and large print writing. So I thought we'll try and incorporate that somehow. I wasn't going to go for an Alice themed journal, but when I saw this I couldn't resist. And this is, I don't know, it smells lovely. And this came in a clothing order I got. It's just, basically I'm using it as a stiffener, so if you've got any card, you know, if you've got like old birthday cards or Christmas cards, just something like that. Cornflake boxes, cereal boxes, them sort of boxes. But yeah, I just grabbed this because it was to hand. So the first thing I want to make is a tag for our front pocket. And I thought for that I would start off with the book page. So I'm just going to pull the page off, any old page, and then I had scissors. I'm going to cut off this white edge here. And the white edge on the top. Okay, it's so hot today and I thought to shut my window for the noise. Ooh, and under these lights. Oof. Okay, so I know I want it to fit in this pocket, so I'm going to cut it a bit in here. Let's see if I can do this straight. And this one I'll be able to do it straight because I'll just follow a line of text. Let's see if it fits. And it does. Now what I'm going to do is bring in my glue book, and I'm going to glue it, just picking a side. Oh, also make sure there's no words you don't want when you're choosing your book. You know, nasty words, naughty words. This glue's been sitting for a while. Just here watching us try to get glue over a bottle. Yep, we're gonna have to give up with that. That was not working. Ugh. I'm going to use Pritt Stick. I hate Pritt Stick. It's everywhere. It doesn't stick at the same time. I see lots of paper crafters using it and I'm just like, I just can't get away with it. The horses for courses, isn't it? Oh, and it stinks. Doesn't that take you back to your school days? And I'm going to stick it onto this. Put it out again. And now, to get a tag shape, we're just going to cut a corner off diagonally. Boop. See this? flip it, and then it's a guide for the other side, so they're matching. Well, close enough to matching. And that is your tag shape. And we have plain back for writing on. It's stiffened up now, so it'll be easy to get in and out. And let's have a look at these little scrappity scraps. I am going to do some fussy cutting. Now, fussy cutting is essentially cutting something fussy out with a pair of scissors. And it can be really annoying, but very satisfying when done. And I just think, because this is such a lovely organic shape. Oops. There's nothing organic about that shape, eh? Let me just have a little play around with stuff. Like that. And I am gonna cut this around those circly bits. Just that bit I'm gonna throw away. Oh, you know what it is, if it's a paper you really love, you keep the littlest bits. I am just going to do that. I think that's really pretty. Okay, bring my glue group back in, hoping the Pritt stick will stick this down with a bit thicker bit of card. I'll have to get that glue sorted out. Nothing worse when something didn't go to plan. Good job. I got that glue stick out. I must have known or attempted fate, one of the two. Trying to line it up with the edge. Rub that excess glue out. Ooh, it moved. I'm just gonna. I've got a little wibbly wobbly there. I knew I hadn't cut that very straight. And now I'm going to go to my book. I don't know if I want to word out a phrase there. Let's see what we've got, or if I want a little diagram. Let's have a look. Excuse this dog, he's been like this all morning, barking at everything. Oh, it's just, so much to choose from. Ooh. Oh, and that's the thing when the pages, like, I really like that, but I also really like that. Oh. Let's see, let's do a word from the ooh, I've just found, let this page out, which I went past about 10 times, a little Alice. Oh, and there's also a beautiful caterpillar. Alice a caterpillar. I'm thinking caterpillar actually. Oh, we could cut it or we could rip it. I think we'll cut it. We'll cut it. But I'm going to leave a border because there's some teeny weeny little bits that I don't want to have to fussy cut on out. It's always a good excuse, isn't it? Fussy cutting, but not quite fussy cutting. This is one of my sister's favourite books. And at some point I'm going to have to make her an Alice in Wonderland journal. And I've been collecting, hence that book. But actually, you know what I was saying about, oh, I like the picture on that page and I like the picture on that page. Did I buy 2 or 3 of those? I think I only bought 2. Oh, isn't that fun? I'm just going to trim these edges off a little closer because it's just hanging over a little too much. Oh, I like that. Let's flip this page over. It's okay. I ripped him, but it's okay. Told you, don't like those sticks. Oh my goodness. We'll sort it. It'll be fine. It'll add to the charm. We'll just pretend like it's from a vintage book or something. No, that's not right. Okay. Ugh. Glue sticks everywhere. You can't really tell. And I mean, it's made, the journal is made from junk, so what does it matter? If you have a hole punch, you can punch a hole in there. What I have is a crocodile. You don't need a crocodile. It's just because it's close to hand. Close to hand in my hole punch. And there we have our tag for the front page. Isn't that cute? Love it. Loves it. Now, oh, that glue stick is all over my hands. And I'm going to put this pin in this glue. Again. Yes! Victory! Right, get rid of the glue stick. Oh! Now, on our first page, oh, I rejigged the pages by the way. I just wasn't happy. What is it? It's an envelope! And what I was thinking of doing was fussy cutting some of these leaves out. Seeing how they look, and I might use some of the text from the Alice book or a page. I think I want a bit of book page there. to cover that up, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rip it. And rip it down there. That little poochie pie of mine. And I want to leave it there in a smaller, darker colour. You know what it is? He likes sitting in the bedroom. Like the way the other dogs. He's not a very sociable dog. He likes his own company. But he hears a noise and he suffers from FOMO. So he makes a noise about it. Right. I'm liking that. And then that, bring that Alice back here. I'm liking it, but not enough to glue it down yet. And I think I just want some text there, and some text there, and some doodling. Holding books. Right. I'm committed. I did not put that straight at all. So I hope everybody is having a nice day. I'm going to get some crafting done. I don't like a day when I haven't crafted. Just trying to cover up these. Why can I not cut straight? That was so cattywampus. Excuse my tummy. And I'm going to cut another leaf out. A blue one this time in. There. And I think I want to do some doodles, oodles and doodles. Let's do some wiggly lines. This has turned into a bit of a mixed media project, which is not normally my forte. See how that just brings something to the page. Now some dots. Oh, just ruined all of my composition there. Right, I'm going to stick stuff down. Stick stuff down. Where's that glazing again? Let's hope this is still working. Yay! I fixed it. I am victorious. But honestly, any glue you feel happy using, go ahead and use. Just because I don't like one type of glue. I tried a whole project with Frit Stick once and I just, ugh. I was like, I can do this, I can be like all the other junk journalists. Yeah, I didn't like it. I think I went through about 5 glue sticks in this little project. Some of them, I think, I didn't know this at the time, but glue sticks you can get permanent and repositional. Like, did you know that? Some of them the glue stick wasn't sticking and I think that was the problem. Obviously I just was like, oh, glue sticks. Wait 2 seconds, I forgot it in a tissue. Actually the biscuit would probably be better on this thinner paper, but I can't bring myself to do it. I live with the creases. I live with the creases and wrinkles. And the more you junk journal, the more you know what paper likes, what colour and stuff like that. Just turn that over. Edge off. Purple pen now. And I'm just going to do little dashes. I'm using Sharpies because that's what I have. You can use whatever. You don't have to use pens, you could use paint, you could use pencils, you could use crayons. Just because I'm feeling like that's a bit lost. White on white. Need to draw your attention to it a little bit. And there we have our page, and I'm going to leave this page blank-ish. I think I'm going to do some crowing in, and I've also got this, can you see, it's like a rough edge here. I'd like to cover up somehow. And remember, this is like the front page and the back page, so whatever you do on that page you don't have to do on that page. And what I'm going to do, okay, so I'm going to cut this down to size. That was not a straight line, was it? And it's not even down to size. Tuck spots, or you can tuck things in, a bit like a pocket. So I'm just going to glue 2 sides, so something can, sorry, I'll start again. I'm going to glue 3 sides, the left, the right and the top, and then you can put something through there. You can write here. Oh my goodness. You'll see what I mean. So I've glued 3 sides. I'm going to stick these 3 sides down. And then, it's too big. You can tuck something in there if you are so inclined to do. So inclined. I'm also just going to go around this page doing my little faux stitching, this is called. Who needs a sewing machine and the eyesight to thread a needle? you can do this. And if we put this in our journal, there we have our first page. And I don't care that the writing doesn't make sense. You know what? I do not care. And then we have this here with a little tucky spot there. If we will move on to page numero 2. How to think about that there. Now this is that pattern material and I love this ruffle, so I'm going to keep this ruffle. And what I'm just thinking is, edge this page in that Be All We Do, because I love the ruffle. This is plain enough to write on, and I'm thinking that's all it needs. Oh, that's not quite long enough. That's going to be a waste. We'll just go with that. Put it down approximately. And glue it on. And not every page has to be decorated also. You know? And you just go with the flow, you do what feels right to you. And I'm going to leave this bit to be pattern like that because I like it. Now this page, the other side of it, right in here. For one, it's upside down now. And for two, we have this beautiful illustration out of the book that's just sitting here. So cut this, and I'm going to put it a bit wibbly wobbly. Okay, for some reason the camera stopped recording and I didn't realise. So what I did was I cut the image out down to size, and when I placed it on here I still had some green peeking through, which I wasn't too bothered about. But if it does bother you, tear down some book page or cut it, whichever you prefer. I like the rough edge, and if you just put that on, it gives it an extra layer, different sort of texture, a little bit more interest, and hides what you don't want to be seen. So let us adhere this down. With our glue. And put it quite near the top, because I want that base. Am I now? Well, sticking something down. The like, whatever it is you want to do with your junk journal. Now people ask what is your junk journals. It's essentially just like any other sort of book or album. You know, it's just a place to make notes, recording memories. Okay, so we've got, Oh, I know what happened. We must have hit the half-hour mark. Huh. Anyway, sidetracked. What does it say? Squirrel! So I think I didn't realise we'd been waiting for so long. So I'll recap. We made our caterpillar and the mushroom tag out of the book page, just got book paper and the packaging. We decorated our first page, which I'm really happy with. We put our little tuck spot. We just put a little trim here. And then we decorated our next page. So, come back next time and we'll work on some more with our journal. And I'll try and think of some different things we can make using book pages. Because everybody has book pages. And felt tip pens. So thanks so much for joining me. I'm the Penny Crafter and I'll see you next time. Bye!